Happy New Year. This is Mark Woodward, your straight shooting advisor, and this is the KANA Private Wealth Group first quarter tactical brief. Now, I hope that you were all able to enjoy your holidays and spend some quality time with your loved ones. Now, in 2023, the U.S. equity markets had a good year, but it was a narrow market as most of the returns in the S&P 500, for example, were driven by the Magnificent Seven. As I predicted, even though the major U.S. equity markets ended the year with positive double-digit returns, there were two major downturns, one that was about 8% from February through March, and the second that was a correction of 10% from August through November. So what's in store for this year? Are we going to have that recession, or is the Fed going to be able to manage that soft landing? I think there are several items facing investors today that are going to contribute to some persistent volatility. But in the end, I do think that the market's going to have another positive year, even if it's a single-digit return. Now, the year-over-year CPI came in hot in December at 3.4%, which is a modest increase, but I think that still shows that the Fed's job isn't done yet. Global liquidity, supply, and demand imbalances still persist as cash is at all-time highs, and government bond issuance is expected to keep coupon premiums high. Add to that geopolitical events like the U.S. presidential election, as well as major elections in countries that represent over 50% of global GDP this year. The Russia-Ukraine war, tensions in the Middle East, and China's continued military aggression and saber-rattling in the South China Sea region, just to name a few. Now, against that backdrop, I've rebalanced most of our models and moved from overweight cash to neutral cash and overweight U.S. small caps. As part of our ongoing screening and selection process, I replaced our large cap value manager. If you have any questions about your accounts or need help navigating these volatile markets, please call me, and remember, at KANA Private Wealth Group, we help you put your family first.